the tide raises all boats. Just flew in from Honolulu, off to catch another plane up to Seattle. It's cold, 32 degrees. I'll come back in the summer. B1.
Full day in Ballard, where we are visiting the Leif Erikson statue.
Oh, look at that boat. Which one is mine?
It's a real small one.
Hey, isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah, usually it's raining.
That's because I live in Hawaii. You live in
Yeah, Washington.
Washington. Whereabouts?
Right there across the fjord from Edmonds.
All right. The tide raises all boats. All boats. So be the tide. We be the tide by being positive. We want to be positive about what we're doing. Hey, here we are at the Leif Erikson statue, and you know lots about Leif Erikson because you're relative to him like I am and every Norwegian is. Tell us about him.
Thank you. They say that Leif Erikson is the ancestor to all of the immigrants that settled here in America. He was born in Iceland. And
Iceland?
Yeah, he was born in
Wow,
Iceland.
I didn't know that.
And then he moved to Greenland and then Norway before in America in year 1000. And he was the first documented European to come to America.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's he look like?
Leif was described as a wise, considerate, and strong man of striking appearance.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
like me, like you.
Yeah.
Huh?
So,
Essentially, but
Yeah.
tell me about this statue.
so there are 27 Leif Erikson statues around the world.
Really?
Yep.
20?
27.
I'm gonna have to go to all of them.
Yeah, good luck.
Come along.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hey, what are you guys talking about over here? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, we're just talking about the statue and how much we enjoy visiting it in such a beautiful day.
Yeah, well, let me tell you guys, I was actually just hanging out over here and I saw you hanging out, right?
Absolutely.
And I figured I'd give you some information regarding your boy Leif Erikson over here.
Okay, let's hear
Yeah,
it.
let's
All
hear
right,
it.
So basically, you look at this statue, right? Good angle. You'll notice he's not wearing your typical outfit. Okay, this is what they wore back in the day. All right, kind of like a dress, but you know what? That's cool because he's pulling it off, right? Anyways, you get the point. Leif Erikson, his father, famous dude, Eric the Redbeard, not to be confused with the pirate. He ended up heading over to Iceland. That's where this guy was born. So he's not a Norwegian by birth, but by heritage. So you'll see under the plaque it says son of Iceland, grandson of Norway, because they don't want to downplay that. I mean, you know, Norwegians really were the originators of Iceland. And again, you'll look, this is back in year 1000 when he actually ended up coming over to Vinland, right? America, North America. But the kicker is, you know, Iceland is so unique because of their language, and you see there's no big connection to Norwegian. So it just goes to show you how big of a history gap we have. That's what makes this guy so significant, because the time he was going about sailing the world, that was around the time where they didn't really have much going on. I mean, in terms of technology, in terms of even the ship, I mean, these small little boats. Think of Christopher Columbus when he came over, Maria, San Maria, and the Anna Maria. You know, these three boats that were coming over. I mean, two of them didn't make it. And these are boats that were built, you know, 500 years later. So again, it's just kind of an interesting point that, you know, that's what played out. But what's interesting enough is those were the original dudes that came over, you know, on these boats with Christopher Columbus to immigrate to America, right, to sort of make it their own. And right after that, upon hearing about our boy Leif, that's when Norwegians and all the Icelanders and the Finlanders and the Denmarkians, all the Scandinavians decided to come over here too. So what we have around here, Evan, take a look at this. We actually have the names of some of the first early immigrants right? You got all their names. There's another Erik. You know, there's a Jens. I'm up here. I'm sure we can find an Evan and Ivan. Here's the kicker. You got the year they came in, whereabouts they came from. The fact that we have this history, it just goes to show that we don't lose history. You know, we remember it. That's why we're here. We're here to sort of reflect on the past, you know, the present and the future. What does this mean for us? You know, Norwegians and Scandinavians, it just goes to show that we're going to be innovators. We're going to make things happen. We're going to go where no man's gone before. So when anyone ends up sending that rocket ship, guess what? They're going to build a Jens Kvalvik statue up on the Mars, because I'm going to be the first Norwegian American to make it happen. So, you know, he's got plenty of time to visit them all. So we're going to make sure that he does. So this is number 1 on his list. So let's rattle them off, because I'd actually gone to visit a couple of these already. The one in Reykjavik, but we're going to have him hit that one too. And Evan, I think you talked about wanting to join in on this expedition. Evan, what do you think about jumping in and visiting them all? That's all I got to say about that. I'm going to hand it back to you guys. I actually got to run, but it was so great talking to you, and I'm glad I was able to give you some information.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right, take care, guys.
All right.
See ya.
I think that visiting all 27 Leif Erikson statues is quite an undertaking.
Absolutely.
And I feel that if you can do that, you can do just about anything.
Absolutely.
So,
what do you think, Pop? Think you can do just about anything, right?
I'm ready. Let's go. Today. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
All right, seriously, Dad, how are we gonna get home now?
Hey, come back. Here in the graveyard, and we're looking for Jens. He's buried around here somewhere. By the way, this is in Seattle, Ballard, Washington, right by Seattle.
Hey, Pop.
Any statues all over the world. This is the first one I visited. Leif Erikson is it's an inspiration to me and to traveling Norwegians all over the world. Hey, guys, come over and tell me about it.